So we're going to go ahead and look at the threads on a story time of how this chick got ghosted by the dude, and then like a while passed. I think it was like a year passed, and then now he's copy and pasting and trying to get with her, pretend like he didn't know who she was, or maybe he wasn't pretending. Y'all, I was like, this is a little messy. So let's go ahead and look at it. So this chick right here, she says, so I think I'm about to meet up with the guy who ghosted me a year and a half ago, but that's not even the wildest part. Story time. Let's get into it. Says about a year and a half ago, I met this guy on a dating app. He seemed respectful, attractive, and knew how to hold a good conversation. You know, the rare trifecta. But life was busy, so I kept postponing our meetup. Part one. Finally, one random night, I hit him up and we decided to meet. When we saw each other, I noticed something right away. Da da da. He was older than his pictures. It was obvious he's used old pictures on his profile. But the conversation was flowing, the vibes were good, and he was still fine, just older. Okay? We ended up, bow, bow, you know what? The next day, he ghosted me. I sent one text, he replied once, and then disappeared like he was never even there. I chalked it up to the game and eventually ended up deleting my dating profile for other reasons. It was what it was. Fast forward to now. I re downloaded the app, and guess who popped up? Yup, him, the ghoster. When I saw him pop up on the app, I thought there's no way he's still out here using old photos, so of course I swiped right just to see what would happen. And of course, we matched. He messaged me and we start talking like it's the first time that we've ever met. At this point, I'm like, does he not remember me or does he think I don't remember him? But nonetheless, got to see it through, my boy. Okay. We're talking on the app for like 4 exchanges, and he asked for my number. I think about it and go to my text. I still have our text. Always keep those receipts, ladies. So I give him my number. I give him my text now number. We're talking and still no signs that he even remembers me, but something feels very familiar about our conversation. So I get a thought and I go back to our old text thread and compare the conversation. Y'all, he's still using the same exact lines he used last time. No, not similar. I mean, copy and paste. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click on these. So this is from June 6th, 2023. He says, hello, this is at 2:39 a.m., which I wouldn't be replying to you anyways. But he said, hello, beautiful. Nice to hear from you. How are you? Or Adrian. And then she says, sorry, I was knocked out. Good morning, though. He says, pretty good. Wrapping up my meeting notes to go over with the contract for the new triplex I'm currently building. So, what are you looking for from a man at this time in your life, beautiful? Right? So it seems like, okay, he got some things going on. He be making some money. Okay. So, what is the problem, y'all? This is from now. Okay. So, this is from now. He says, hello, beautiful. Nice to hear from you. How are you? She said, hey, I'm good. How are you? He says, pretty good. Wrapping up my meeting notes to go over with the contract for the new duplex I'm building. So, what are you looking for from a man at this time in your life, beautiful? Y'all, it's hello, beautiful. Nice to hear from you. How are you? Same thing. Nice to hear from you. How are you? Wrapping up my meeting notes to go over with the contract for the new duplex. Wrapping up my meeting notes to go over with the contract for the new triplex. Yeah, copy and paste. This guy even have a job. Then she says, now he's asking to meet up, and I'm almost certain it's going to be at the same exact bar as last time. And listen, I'm actually considering going just to see if he remembers me or what he says. I'm 99.9% sure he doesn't realize we've already met, and honestly, the audacity is sending me. Should I meet up with him for the plot, or am I setting myself up? Because I'm curious to see how this plays out, okay? Me personally, I say no. Don't do it, because you don't know some dudes when they're caught in a lie or a trap, they get violent. Okay, they don't want to be exposed. I say don't do it. In this comment section, I would say about 70% were saying yes and about 30 were saying no. Okay, because you just don't know. You don't that you don't want that kind of mess going on. And plus, here's the thing, y'all were talking first time y'all meet up, y'all do bang bang pow pow. So he's thinking, okay, even if this is the same chick, let's say he doesn't know. I'm gonna go and get the cooch, right? Because I'm letting her know, hey, you ask how am I doing? I say I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, I'm just, writing, 50,000 contracts because I am about to go and sign off on my $1 billion house because I'm a billionaire. You know what I mean? Why would you even bring that kind of stuff up? It's to kind of show like, hey, I got money and I want you to know I got money. So I'm a good dude. Now give me some of that. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and ghost you again. It just isn't worth it. And plus, let's say he does, if he doesn't remember you, I'm going to assume after doing the what, how many other women did he do the what with? Okay. And I hope you got tested after, because if he went and did it with you and now he don't even remember you at all, girl, so to me, I'm like, yeah, that's not something I would do. You know what I mean? Like, you do it on the first time. Hey, you like you say, you chalked it up to the game. That's the game, whatever it is. But you gotta learn from it, girl. You don't make mistakes and then keep making the same mistakes. You make the mistake, fine. Everyone has to learn, everyone has to grow. But then you say, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to associate myself with this kind of mess. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even delete the whole app, y'all, because at the end of the day, it's much better to just go ahead and meet someone in person, because you meet them online, they could be anybody. They could lie and say they're whoever, create fake pages and all this kind of stuff. It just isn't worth it. Go and find someone in person. Okay, maybe you gotta go to some of these more affluent bars. Okay, where they're charging $25 for a margarita. Okay, but meet them in person. Okay, stop this online stuff anyways. And yeah, I mean, is it a juicy story? Yes, but it's not worth what could possibly happen to you. This is your life, this is your safety at the end of the day. But let me know what you think down below.